Hi everybody. This is mostly going to be a vlog kind of thing. I've got notes because I can't remember stuff and I'll ramble even worse than I am going to ramble. First of all, I wanted to mention about the song I just did, Contact. From the comments and everything that I got, it seems like maybe about 3 of you have ever seen the movie, and that's what it's really about. It's a science fiction song, but it can be taken on other levels too. I had no idea it was going to be about that when I started writing the song. I don't know. It just sort of came through. I don't know. I'm not channeling. It's just you all that write songs, you know, inspiration comes and you don't know really where it comes from. So anyway, if you have not seen the movie Contact, rent it, buy it. It's probably cheap. Get it from the library or something. It's Jodie Foster. How can you go wrong? So anyway, but I'm not sure that I remembered the ending correctly. So we're going to rewatch it. Last night, I went through all my DVDs, which is a lot. And they're not very organized. They're all over the apartment. And I went through them all because I want to get rid of some. We're in the midst of decluttering things. We're not really hoarders, but we tend to collect a lot of stuff, and when we get into something new, we buy way too much of it. So I went through all the DVDs and I found our copy of Contact, so we're probably going to watch that later this evening, and then I will know whether or not I got things accurate, fairly accurate in the song. Let's see. So anyway, we'll be taking the DVDs that I don't want or don't need or whatever out to half-price books, and I hope I get some money, which is going to be going toward the dulcimer that I'm having made for me by Keith Young, and I will put a link to his website down in the information. And by the way, that is how, ta-da, this was paid for. This is my denim Flea with collar red strings on it. And of course my velcroed on strap. If it hadn't been for Dominator, I would have known about how to do that. Anyway, let's see. How the Flea got paid for is I had quite a few books that basically ended up being toxic for me. Toxic in the subject matter. And I wanted to get them out of the house. And also there were other books that I really didn't want or need or whatever. And so we had a lot of those that Vinicula and Ketter took over 2 half-price books for me. And they thought, oh, I'll probably get $40 or $50 for them. I got $240. And apparently the 2 of them looked at each other when they got the money and said, she's going to get a Flea. And they were right, because that was only $6.95 off from the price of the Flea. And that's only because that I got a little screwdriver included in my order. If I hadn't gotten that, it would have been only $3.95 off. So apparently I was really meant to get this. So that's sort of how I hope to be able to be paying for at least some of the dulcimer, is to sell things that I don't really need. The next thing after the DVDs is I want to go through all my CDs. And anyway, that's that. Last weekend, now this had nothing to do with money, but part of the decluttering thing is we sent a lot of our stuffed animals and dolls and things to the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, and we really kind of felt guilty about some of it because we don't have pets or children, and so they are our pets. And especially when you make a Build-A-Bear workshop person, you bring it to life and you promise to always take care of it and all this stuff, so it's like, I'm putting my child up for adoption. But Vinicula said that the store looked really nice and clean and everything, and they never throw away anything unless it's so bad they can't sell it. So we're hoping they're all going to find good homes quickly. So let's see, anything else on my list? Yes, I don't know I can't remember what songs I'm going to do on this, and I don't think you're going to be able to hear the really nice tone of this because this is just the camera microphone. But this is a song I wrote back in the 70s, but I've got to find new lyrics. I'm not going to sing the lyrics because they're not something I can sing anymore. That's also part of the toxic thing. So anyway. La, 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 Ha ha ha. It was an E originally. I wrote this for mandolin, but you know the evil E chord? So instead I'm going to G, and then back to, I think this is G6. So, but I don't know, the other lyrics are so stuck in my head, it's going to be hard to clear that out and come up with new lyrics. Unless I just ask for inspiration from the universe or something. So anyway, to sum it all up, please go watch Contact and you'll know more about what my song was about. Although it can be taken other ways. It could be taken maybe as meeting with the angels, or meeting with someone that you had always hoped you would meet for your whole life, like a love song or something. So it could mean those things too, I guess. So that's all I had to say for now. I'm talking so fast because I don't know how long this is. Anyway, see you later.